Hello? Hello. Hello. So dramatic. Alright. So, we're back. What did I say I was going to do now? Did I say I was going to do this? I think I said I was going to do this, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. So let's do that.
Captain, we've arrived in Eridanos.
Thank you, Ada. Let's sleep first, huh? Given to you by Sublight Salvage and Shipping for being Employee of the Month. Hey.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Ada, that's weird. Don't watch me sleep. Okay. Alright, let's eat some snackies. That's tobacco. that is tobacco. Uh-huh. Alright. Here we go. Cool.
Oh, Kathy, it's beautiful up here.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get more jobs like this one?
I will do my best.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Okay. Can you fill me in on the details?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
I love Sam's input there. It's like Parvati is literally asking like some genuine questions, and Sam just like, would you like to order some extra supplies? Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
I thought you only worked for Slug and not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals.
Oh.
Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Great, thanks. See you later.
I think I must have had something in my ear. I could have sworn you just said we aren't allowed to depart.
Apologies, sir, but the atmospheric complex is on complete lockdown. No one's allowed in or out until the murder investigation's concluded.
Do you have any idea who I am? I could bury you under 6 tons of paperwork before you had the time to cry out for your supervisor.
I'm sure you could, but we fed our last box of grievance forms into the incinerator a few months ago. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
I cannot believe this.
He's not happy.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
That seems all he's bothered about, that we're not going to get a sequel. I'm looking for clues. Not just loot. Clues. Yep.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas.
What? What? Hey, Sam, look, it's a friend. He's making sure the place is spick and span. Oh. Cool place.
Need a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored Monsieur.
If it's brown, drink it. So I think it said if it's brown, drink it now. That's a bit weird.
Rich people air.
Rich people air. Bro, I pay how much money for this place, and this is the carpet that I get on the entrance. If somebody come here and clean this up or replace it, better yet, this looks nasty.
The murder has inflicted severe emotional trauma on me. I demand a room upgrade.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing to say to that. Okay. Severed head of Burbage 2000. Torn from his body in the penultimate act of Titus Androidicus? Okay. Okay, so this stuff is stealing in here, so let's not do that. Acquire penthouse key. Room not ready yet. Okay. Garden. Okay. What's this one? Concierge. Hey, it didn't stay steel. It doesn't say steel, it's fair game. Oh, 90 hack for that. You like torture me? Is that what this is? When I first learned, I'd be just beneath the floor occupied by the Rizzo's Rangers. I was excited, as any tossball-loving Halcyon should be. What I did not anticipate is the degree to which these hull heads seem to enjoy practicing to and fro, pounding on their floor and my ceiling every hour of the architect-cursed day. I demand a room change yesterday. Mechanical menace. I heard a horrible clanking pass my room every night for the past 6 nights. Yesterday I mustered up all my courage and sent a servant to look. And upon her return, she said she had seen what looks like an armed mechanical wander by my room for the past 6 nights. She said it was something called Burbage 3001, and it was a serial star. Okay. Nothing too damning there.
Welcome to the Grand Colon.
With how?
Vendor machines, very nice. So here we go, 67 armor. But again, it's in a style I don't want. Style is everything, right? You've got to look good. Two armor sets right next to each other, both the same armor value and both the same skill bonuses. Please get some new skill bonuses. Okay, there's 3 armor pieces that are all heavy, and all of them have the same bonus. Sad times, man. And the scene of the crime.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keeney, nice to meet you. We spoke over the ether wave.
Constable Maria Keene.
Keene.
It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
Okay. Just talking about the body?
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation.
Okay.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Science 60. Interesting. I'm guessing this device makes use of deterministic calculus.
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is.
Okay.
Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
Got it, thanks.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Discrepancy amplifier. Okay. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientist mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues. Cool. Scanning. Okay. To catch Helen's killer, you'll need to use the discrepancy amplifier's scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Cool.
timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep, beep, beep.
Captain, please show a little respect.
I am so happy that she actually said something about that, and that nobody just said nothing. The fact that she was like, Captain, what are you doing? Analyze.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification?
Smack it around a little. You'll speak when spoken to. Science 40, I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt. Discrepancy amplifier. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
So Helen must have been at the orchards before she died.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Okay. Oh! It fires? Didn't realize I could zap things. Are you what you appear to be?
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Why is everybody staring?
I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we got a quick, brief disconnect on OBS, but it should be okay now, I think. Okay now. Right, you happen to have my room key.
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Okay. The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in an entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open. But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own. If you're sure.
You got some high-profile guests here, right? Can you tell me all about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen? Halcyon Helen? I don't know how they say it. Before she died.
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
I heard Black Hole Bertie was staying here.
Ah, Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Okay. Helen's co-star, Woolrich. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Okay.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'd say too bad. I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
She is what she appears to be. Good.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Ooh, nice place. Well, the whole team's here, huh? Guys, this is a mess. I thought you should be getting the room ready for me. Why is it a tip? Look at all this. Looks like someone's ransacking the place. I kind of expected my room to be completely spotless. What does this say? Notice of unlawful equipment. This note is attached to an object, peripheral, personal belonging that exceeds or otherwise violates hotel regulations. Leaving this object on the hotel premises will result in a 500-bit fee per day of unlawful storage. What, the workbench? Okay. Mm-hmm. Someone else was investigating, it seems. Yeah, they were.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Looks like a. I thought he was going to say Halcyon Helen's famously recognizable butt, like, because it looks like a bum, like whoop, whoop, you know what I mean? Like a bum shape, right? That's what I thought. What he was going to say. Thank you for choosing Eridinos Atmospheric Complex, site of your next publicity and marketing campaign. Track down the profit of profitability. Don't understand why you and I must be enemies. We're not both branches. Oh, we're not both branches of the same tree of privilege. Ugh. I'm disappointed to discover you berated my seminars publicly and on official records. I take particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar, spearheading your project, how to motivate your workforce using ancient weaponry. That would certainly motivate some people, right? And as I quote, nonsensical vanity project from a dyed-in-the-wool buffoon. These are fighting words. Expect to hear from my personal auditors soon. Mrs. Bellamy, you're a talented actor. I've enjoyed all your roles across the years. I'm especially fond of your performance in Terror on Monarch. Okay. But I have a feeling I know what you're up to. It's always a little disappointing when the audience is a few steps ahead of the plot. I need 80 hack. I'll take my armor off. Will that help? Enough, you think? What am I at right now? $74. Damn. There's something that boosts the mind. $79. Damn. Ah, it doesn't stack, huh? It's unfortunate. Would have been nice to see the deleted messages.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You don't sound too bothered by her death.
It's the circumstances of her death that trouble me. Our spokesperson was murdered just before the grand unveiling of Spectrum Brown. If I belonged to a rival company, I'd be ecstatic.
You think a rival company was hired?
It's always a possibility. Corporate sabotage is practically a pastime in this colony. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
Oh. Helen was at the Purpleberry Orchards before her death.
I can't imagine she had any business outside the hotel. If you discover what she was doing at the orchard, please let me know. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Oh, wait. Oh, we can go this down, can't we? We can go... Bonk, bonk. Great. Now... I should have enough. $85? I thought it was 80. Oh. I thought it said 80. Alright. We're gonna have to bear this thing in mind and potentially come back. Alright, let's have a look at the orchards.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
It was fine. I don't feel too strongly about it. It was dirty.
That's completely fine, Inspector. Hopefully you'll warm up to it. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
VIP.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
I'd like to visit the VIP guest floor. Oh, same thing. Okay. Lobby.
To the lobby we go.
Yeah.
Make sure we scan everything, you know? Not that we miss something.
I hope the murderer is caught soon. This lockdown is truly hampering my schedule for the week.
Agreed. I was supposed to go back to Byzantium today to play cards with the vice CEO of Hammersmith. And what about you?
Oh, I was too. But it wasn't the vice CEO, it was the president of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Really? What's her name?
If you don't know, then maybe you should try to be a little more cultured.
Rude.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I? Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right
Whoa.
I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
A missing person. I'm actually an inspector. Could look into it for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
A few days? Why'd you wait until now to search for him?
It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles.
True.
Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
And she looks ill. Yeah, she does look a little on the ill side. I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Okay. Is there anything that doesn't meet the eye? So it doesn't belong? Hmm. Look at this, though. Yeesh, imagine this existing. Those giant cables keeping the pieces of islands together. Cool, though. Hmm. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, something over there. Hang on, I'm hungry. Let's chow down on something. Get some pasta.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Dirt alert. Yeah, this is the this is the peril on. Then what's it called? No, murder on Eridinos. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. That one. This might be a little high level for me. That guy, I think that guy like one-shot me. I guess this is for when you finish the game rather than now, right?
I hope the murderer is...
What is that over there?
Lockdown? No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of it...
Skip through this.
He was...
Hmm. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Didn't I? Oh no, I was going to say, didn't I just eat? But I did not. There you go.
No!
Attack!
They're neutralized.
That dog just run into that. Oh, I'm concussed.
Centrifuge mode activated. On your left, customer.
I was going to say, where is he? He's back here. Hey, come here.
I'm gonna find you.
Customer, to your right.
Dude, stop running away. Come here.
Sure thing!
Oh, yeah, this guy has like 2k health. Sheesh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, don't. Oh, here we go.
The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's corporation. His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher.
Jawbreaker.
The security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Search his pockets. I find 3 bits and a half-eaten Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch. At least he left this world happy.
Customer, would you like to steam clean this blood-stained uniform? Say yes within 10 seconds to confirm.
Thanks, Sam. Yes, by the way, you can clean him. It's no problem.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep, beep, beep.
This guard also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Beep, beep, beep. That's the way it sounds. Check the toilets.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out!
Come out to play! Law, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Another one? Oh no, we didn't find it, did I? That's true. The hell, where is it? Oh, there!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Okay. Lots of violent encounters with marauders, huh? Purpleberry orchids.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Just looking for clues, guys. Just looking for clues.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be. I'm just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
Mm-hmm. What seems to be a problem with the overseeing orchards?
Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
Any truth to his accusations of sabotage?
If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business.
True. Is this an official arrangement with Rizzo's?
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time.
Maybe. Oh, let's talk about something else. I don't want to pay him.
I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile. What can Slug do for you?
You see any sign of Helen recently?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay. Nothing special. Don't need. I am concussed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Squint at the thing on her hair, on her neck. Nah, let's just pretend this is normal. What in law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Medical 40, don't move. I'll try and cut it off you.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
Okay, now I'm a little worried. How did you pick that thing up?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
How long have you been this way?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Hey, that's great. Can we change the topic?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Helen was in the orchard before she died. Did you see her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
You know Bert is a suspect in Helen's murder investigation, right?
Oh my! Birdie, a murderer? Well, everyone has their flaws. I'll be sure not to bring it up on our first date.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Right.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ah.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. Examine the footprint's depth and spacing. You are unable to deduce any further details.
High traffic areas are the most susceptible to mud stains and ground-in soil buildup. Deploying tarmac shampoo and spit shine servicing now.
They're definitely Helen's footprints.
One step closer to the truth. Get it? Because it's a footprint.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just let you concentrate.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. So she definitely came down to the orchards. No doubt about it.
Harvest, I do believe.
Uh-oh.
That's not funny. Well, hell's sweet
God,
hello
that's such a
there,
freakish
valued
smile.
Visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Do you know if Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Okay. So she was with the doctor. That's interesting. Helen was a spokeswoman for the Spectrum Browns ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? Bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, blooded blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes? She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
What did he just say? I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless that is Miss Helen. Huh. Deadly pollinization wasp-skeetos?
Pollinization by killer wasp-skeetos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasp-skeetos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now. Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
Don't you find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welts. No mystery, and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Shouldn't you be more worried about your well-being? Seems the groundskeepers don't last long around here.
Why would I? I am daily filled with bursting happiness by bringing to fruition my life's purpose. This job is a blessing. In fact, I can't say I've ever been merrier in my whole life. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
I wonder why.
Gosh and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
The Nut Hut. Oh, jeez.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Waspitos tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
All right.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
This is all looking... There's a little something suspicious going on here, isn't there? That's for sure. What's this?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where the hell am I looking? Oh, right there.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Rapturing host. Effusive host. What?
Caution!
Dude's smiling the whole time.
Commencing cleaning cycle.
Dude's a tanky, man. What the hell?
Deep cleaning.
Hmm.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut Hut to
Oh, the Nut Hut. Lovely. Technically speaking, stealing, so... Okay, access inventory records. Current inventory. 23 or so. Great inventory. Note, please don't lick this terminal. You will be electrocuted. Really? I mean, okay. Items, wasp mosquitoes. Amount, couple hundred hives. Status, real grumpy. The purple berries are growing a heck of a lot faster than the automechanicals can pick them. I should be mighty perturbed by what we're wasting. But since I had that treatment, all I felt is glad about things. Goodness, this promotion sure was a life changer. Speaking of, Rudy, I have a feeling you're reading this. Caught you a couple of times peering at me from behind hedges and the like. How about you swing by my shack and we bury the hatchet? I'm a changed man since you recommended me for this promotion, Got a bottle of Spectrum vodka we can share, and a chapter of the brand new Halcyon Helen cereal. New 11 liked that I got advanced copies. I must admit that when your old supervisor described you as, what's that, misanthropic, low, law-damned, redacted, I did not expect you would ever acclimate to a position so many others have loathed. Productivity is at an all-time high, and what's more, you've not only impressed many visitors with your wonderful attitude, but you somehow seem to get along well with the wasp mosquitoes. Or at least, they haven't killed you yet. So Jacob, got a quick rhetorical question for you. Let's say, rhetorically, that one of the wilderness exploitation reserve keepers got drunk and thought he'd indulge himself in some after-hours hunting. Let's say he theoretically released one of our primals, and those primals theoretically proceeded to beat him to death with his own rifle, then escaped to the orchards. Obviously I'm worrying for the sake of worrying, but if something like that were to happen, and I'm not saying it did, especially since such a screw-up could cost me a job, theoretically, Rizzo's may have tested some of their products on these primals, and these primals may have acquired a taste for Rizzo's booze. Booze that I know you have stocked in the orchards. Look, if you see any wayward primals, and I'm not saying that you will, please, for the love of the law, send me a message.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Aha.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Drunk lobber. Wait, wasn't I just down there? Wait, where the hell am I? I'm here. No, maybe I wasn't. Okay.
That was quick.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to... Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay, so this goes down that way. There's some stuff over here and here, though, as well.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago. Conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
Nobody of consequence. I drift from place to place, helping where I can.
Ah, yes, blowing in the wind like a dandelion spore. Reminds me of myself back when I was a youngster. Though, you seem to have less spinal degeneration. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Did Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again, which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
You're a botanist, right? What do you do for Rizzo's?
I sit inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native Tripicale with a foreign strain. Would have called it Hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the waspitos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
Mosquitoes are those angry flying bugs, right?
You say angry. I say efficient. Not only can our waspitos defend themselves, but Rizzo's investments as well. They come through the orchards only during pollination cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators, which means that visitors usually aren't on the receiving ends of their stingers.
Okay. Engineering 60, but if something goes wrong with the hive control, the mosquitoes could get out.
Well, yes, if there's an equipment malfunction. The pollination cycle will have to be manually shut down, which means traveling to hive control while the waspitos swarm.
I see something over there? No.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Dirt alert!
Nope.
Dirt alert! Green cycle up to industrial state!
Industrial state. They're all smiling as well, which is just weird. Jeez. They are tough. Hmm.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Recall or exterminator Automex. Sure. Exterminator automechanical targeting setting reset success. Interesting. Two bits deducted from user wages. Opening log. Got a call from my boss telling me I was up for a promotion. He also says he hates me, so I knew there was a catch. I was right. The new jobs makes me miss the law-forsaken Nanapila picker line. This new job makes me the miss... Oh. I never signed up to deal with gigantic swarms of killer insects. This place is a bad joke. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Now there was more stuff down this way, right?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, this is more footprints, right?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. Get out. Helen, I know I told you I'd stumbled onto the scoop of a lifetime, but neither of us could have guessed just how this would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a lot of questions. It's time to get out. Do you hear me? Don't waste time packing. Just go as soon as you read this. You'll know where to meet me tonight at 10 PM at the Grand Ballroom. Seems like a pretty big clue. So her footprints went up here. And through those primals. But I am concussed. And not doing very well. Alright. It's one-handed, so nobody cares. $69 armor? Nice. Oh, and it's in the right color scheme, isn't it? Oh, but it's medium armor. Damn. I mean, it's still higher armor value. But I think it still counts. Break that down. Good. Is this rug always on the floor here? I will be right back, guys. Just going to take a quick 5 minutes. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. Sorry, I think the little medication I'm on for this stone is unfortunately making me a bit drowsy, a bit tired. So, we might not go for much longer. I knew it was going to be a bit of a touch and go day, and I'm practically falling asleep here, guys, so I need to get to might do a little bit more here, and then we're going to call it a shorter stream and come back on Sunday. Hopefully feeling a little more awake and fresh. We'll see how it goes.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
I think maybe we conclude the stuff up here in the garden if we can.
The liquid in this pool is currently toxic. Swimming is not advised for elderly customers and lab sprats.
And lab sprats.
Analysis revealed the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
So somebody put fertilizer in from the orchard. That's
Anyone
interesting.
up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
So there's definitely something suspicious going on over here. Let's check out through those primals. And they're obviously people getting mind controlled here. So we're gonna go through here. It's clobbering time, huh? I see a nail.
middle name.
Alright. Well, touch and go there. I think I broke my arm, which is amazing. I think this is just balanced on its head. Alright.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Something over there, too.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
The shaft of the tossball stick is bent and cracked, exceeding tossball regulation requirements. The end of the
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
200 melee 60. These sticks are sturdy. Whoever broke it must have been strong or angry, or both.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
You hope it wasn't the food? Why, what? RR&DD Labs Security Access Card. Great. That gets us into the access, gets us access inside, right? Oh, another chest piece there. Oh yes, dude, look at that. 108 armor, are you kidding me? That's exactly what I need. Finally. I need to put my mods on it, but for now, even that's huge. I can keep this on me for now if I need to, but for right now, that's perfect. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I think, wait, it's heavy armor, right? Yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'm annoyed that it's still the same exact negative and positive, but still.
Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the arm-mounted storage tanks on the Orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide on purpleberry saplings, is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Discrepancy amplifier. Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Oh, really? You figured that out all by yourself, huh? Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance. 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Okay. Alright, so we've got a couple of things here. Search room A2. In the lower level of the Grand Colonial Hotel. Right, okay, that's fine. And then we've also got this one, which is Inspect the fried console, question the Rizzo's intern. We'll stick on track with this one.
Here they come!
Unauthorized contaminant.
The fact that they just sit there and laugh constantly.
How sad!
So what is this? Pollinization swarms in use in this area.
Sam's just released Stay Away spray is 33.33% effective against wasp mosquitoes. Disclaimer: spray is still in development and may cause terminal side effects in customers.
Good to know. Thanks, Sam.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is it inside or is it on top? I think it's inside, huh? I expected to see the wasps here, but there are none, which is weird. I'll be inside somewhere, but I don't know how to get inside. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting in there anytime soon. It's the audio tool. Yeah, because I haven't seen any wasps yet. Strangely enough. Grab. Thank you. Okay. I don't know then. Alright. So, that's officially we've got to go over there, which is... enter the RRDD's lab. So we have this. I suppose we can do that when we go back to the hotel. The awkward towering processing console has been destroyed. There we go, we can do these first. There's enemies in here to my right. Purple berries, puzzle hedges.
Got a hedge maze? Captain, we gotta.
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor. You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
Okay. So do you scream at every single person who approaches you, or am I just special?
Don't play dumb with me. How many of you fools have I spoken to by this point? 7? 17? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo's staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
No. You could have asked that first, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not, no.
My mistake. I'd ask what your intention was for coming here in that case, but I imagine you're not here for the Spectrum original either. Regardless, please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You mentioned working together?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Perception. Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't formally cancelled the contest.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
Why would Rizzo's give one of their original products away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
Stream is not being shown on live on the Outwards. Really? Huh. It should be. Unless, yeah, I've got it set to the Outer Worlds. That's weird. I don't know. Besides, it's live. It's in the right group, so it should be there. In the right game category, so it should be there. Oh, it's not doing it. Anyway. Welcome on in, regardless. I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. It's just a maze, isn't it?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
Come on, Captain, it'll be fun! Not like they got Mantiqueens waiting around the corner or anything.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design. And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Of course it is. Alright, I get it.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Well, then I best bring my hammer, hadn't I? Wait, if it's mined, I'm gonna need to make sure I watch out for mines, otherwise I end up with a permanent concussion again.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
Caution customer. This unit is operating at optimal performance capacity. Unnecessary tuning performed by an unfamiliar technician is not required at this time.
You heard the guy.
Didn't mean you bag of bolts.
What you just said sounds both banal and scripted enough to be a code phrase. Am I wrong?
Clever, aren't we? Should be careful. Making accusations like that could get a body into a lot of trouble. Anyway, forget it. You aren't the person I was looking for.
Okay. How'd you know I'm not?
You're not covered in a layer of dirt, fertilizer, and self-loathing. Listen, I don't know you, so I'd rather keep my admissions to a minimum without the presence of legal counsel. I was waiting for someone to give me information about these hedges. That's as much as you need to know.
I'm pretty sure she's hiding something, and I'm not sure I want to know what it is.
I take offense to that. I think.
You think? Oh, I get it. You're after the prize at the center of the hedges too.
Shh! Not so loud. Damn it.
Cracked the case already.
Guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize. You've caught me.
Sorry, I already agreed to get the Spectrum Original for someone else.
Did you now? And how do you know the others aren't secretly Rizzo's agents who'll stab you in the back and take the bottle the moment you turn away? Give me the original and your actions will actually matter. I can promise you that.
If finding the bottle won't let you... Wait. If finding the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are you here?
What interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Now that you mention it, it's a bit strange.
Indeed. And it's happened before. Seems the Corp are trying to hide their past failings. Anyhow, it's valuable to me to collect that which might inform future generations.
Enough about that.
Keep your voice down.
Who exactly are you?
Nobody of consequence. Think of me as an archivist. I collect that which the corporations have dismissed as failures and try to sweep under the rug. Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. It was a shotgun shell on a stick, apparently supposed to be used like a spear. Had a tendency to ream the user's torso with buckshot. Corps don't want the common man to know about screw-ups like that, which is why I keep my actions decidedly in the shadows.
So about the prize you're looking for?
I'm afraid I haven't made much headway on my own. Admittedly, I'm a little wary of all the explosions I keep hearing.
Alright. Alright. Oh, there it is. Sure.
It is clean, mean, and ready.
Oh, God. Tanky one.
Behind you.
Law. Districts don't belong in Byzantium.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
I don't want to fall into any of those mines, do we? So tedious. Now I'm concussed for the rest of the game. God damn it, I hate this.
Here we go!
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Go on, Sam.
Has been sanitized.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purpleberry wine. Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product, but the creative side of things just isn't my area of expertise. Do you happen to have any ideas?
Is running through hedge mazes asking strangers product advice a pastime of yours?
Hey, just because I'm in a hedge maze doesn't mean I'm not on work time. So what do you think about helping me out?
Guess I could try.
Great! Don't worry too much about getting it wrong. If the high-rungers hate your idea, I can always just blame it on an intern. So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
I'm trying to pick a name. Vodka. Volatile vodka.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
I get the funny feeling you're not here because not here just to sightsee.
Hell no! Who'd sightsee in a place like this? I've nearly stepped on 3 landmines, and I just had to crawl through a hole in a hedge to keep myself from being crisped up by a mechanical. When you hear the word maze, do you typically think of instant death lurking around every corner? Because I sure don't.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Seeing how you're in this maze, you want to reach the center.
Close. I want what's in the center. You've heard of the competition, right? Whoever gets to the center gets a rare Rizzo's product and the chance to meet Halcyon Helen? My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the Spectrum Original, the first product Rizzo's ever made. I intend to reverse engineer it and make it Glacial Age's own.
So you're just gonna steal somebody else's formula? I probably should have seen this coming by now.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing before I'd even created the product. I'll be sure to jot that down for future reference. All I need for my prototype is the original itself. Then I can start production.
Okay. I'm not even going to humor on this one. Good luck with that.
My, oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if a freelancer could help rescue me from my horrible plight?
Goodbye. Just goodbye. We're not talking to you. We're not engaging with that one. Well, we're back at the start. That's not a good sign. Just pick up a bunch of needles off the table. Why not? Sure, nothing bad ever happened because of that. Hey Sam, could you just like jetpack upwards, mate, and just tell me like where I need to go? Yes, let's pick up the trash here, lovely.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Contaminant part. Sanitization incoming.
Sanitization incoming.
Sorry.
Well, you guys come from?
This reeks of oh yeah, that's funny.
Come here, you.
Wanted to make you smile.
I just wanted to make you smile. What? What? Oh no. Why did it not res them? It should have res them. Yeah, I have been crippled, unfortunately. And that does suck as well, you're right. I just lost all that progress, that's awesome. Oh, that stinks. I had that nice new armor set as well. Oh, God damn it. Oh, that feels pretty bad. That feels pretty bad. Especially because that shouldn't have happened. I rezzed my teammates. They should have been alive again, but they weren't. And then they were gone permanently. That just defeats the point. You guys want to hurry up down here, or?
On it right now.
Are you just gonna stay up there? You're just gonna stay up there? Oh, there's Sam. Oh, there you go.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
I don't know what's going on with that. I rezzed them, and then they didn't come back. Good, cool. Great. Great.
Warning! The liquid in this pool is currently toxic. Swimming is not advised for elderly customers and lab sprats.
The signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of...
This SAM unit is not equipped with the performance pack Ball Boy Protocols. To purchase the performance pack Ball Boy Protocols, consult the parts manual under section 2G-4518.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks, Sam. Let's eat and drink something here while we're running up. Give me that and that, sure. That, okay. There's no save area I can jump in and out of. Just keep it from losing this much progress, but I don't think there is. Maybe inside the RR&DD lab that might be a load screen, but we weren't heading that direction, so... Well, we were, but I wanted to do the side optional stuff first. Okay, so we're going to do this bit again.
Cleaning efforts. Neutralized. Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Sam. So good. I love Sam. I like how they're all drugged too.
Commencing cleaning cycle. Assuming
Where was it? Right here?
Timeline discrepant. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
That sounds so sarcastic.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Attack!
I'll beat this guy up.
take out the trap.
Wait. Oh, you could do a... Okay, so you could do like a left charge attack, like a sweep. You can do that. Then you hold it here and she holds it to the side, then... Oh, don't know you could do that. I thought the heavy was just over the head, like this. There's the access card, good. We've done this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then we were heading over that direction, but we ended up getting distracted by the maze. Wait, where's the maze? Well, the maze was... No, it's not here. This is...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, what's this? Didn't see this before. Okay, well, it doesn't work.
This
Oh, there we go.
console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional.
Great.
Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Taste the residue. Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many
That's a lot of sweetness.
others.
Inspect the console. Alright. So the optional one we had for that was... question the Rizzo's intern. Who is... It doesn't really say, does it? Which one's that one? Dead saplings, and then what's... there's the intern over there, okay. Well, hold up, I still want to do the maze. Where's the maze? Ah, the maze is there, okay. Let me put that right there.
You got a hedge maze? Captain.
Gonna skip through some of this. Okay. All right. Wait. Yes. Okay, good. I still managed to get the elite troop armor. That's good. Ideally, I should probably go back to the ship now and save, just so I don't have to do it all again.
Wow. Soon to be backless.
You got it, Captain! No hard feelings, okay?
Oh, he's already... Yeah, okay, never mind. Already got him. Two. I hate it. Permanent concussion. Always fun. Why are these guys so mad? They're all mental. What's wrong with them? Hit enemies 30 times in the groin using tactical time.
Did I hear something?
I feel kind of bad about that. Hit them 30 times. I hope not consecutively on the same person, right? That was not just him, right? It's just like across all the people I've hit, I guess. What does concussed actually make me do? Just little attributes. Doesn't really say, does it, unfortunately?
Fine. Sensor control activated.
Okay. Weaken. Is that what the groin shot does? Weakens them.
Dirt alert!
Jeez, they come flying at you, don't they?
Here I go!
Sanitization incoming!
Sanitization incoming. Did he just hit a mine? Hold up.
Maintenance job fulfilled.
I don't think it's this way. I think it's lying to me. No idea if I'm probably going completely the wrong way. What is this?
Unexpected noise. I'm searching for unauthorized person.
Here there.
No unauthorized person. Don't be ridiculous.
Sanitized.
Good job, team. No idea where I am. What about this way? It's not even a way to the middle. Might just be lying to me. Well, I was already concussed anyway, so what difference does it make? I hate how fast they go off and you never get a chance to react. Or at least I don't. Not so that everybody does it, but I don't. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Timeline discrepancy. Where are you looking?
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rissos and should not be in common use.
You notice a glass bottle containing some of the seedlings half buried in the dirt. Okay. As you turn it over, you find a label on the bottom that reads, property of Carter Reynolds, botanist. Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks well. Pick up Purpleberry Puzzle Hedges Completion Certificate. Congratulations, Explorer. You've reached the center of the maze. Yay! This certificate entitles you to a 5% discount at certain Rizzo products. On certain Rizzo products. Okay. Note, the promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find Rizzo's vending machines accepting said discount are the responsibility of the holder and not of the Rizzo's corporation. Wow. So they don't want to give me anything, basically. The funny thing is now I got to get out of the maze. Analysis. Wrong tool for the job. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
Cycle step 2, industrial stain. Clean up the competition.
Sure, Cap.
Hey, that was 28. Nice. Alright, now get me out of this place. Damn it. Can't get back out. Oh, there's no way to go. It's getting out as hard as getting in. Ah, here we go.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
About the job you mentioned.
Has there been any progress? Well, don't...
But it's not there.
I'm...
Oh, here we go. The original wasn't at the center of the puzzle hedges, but I might know where to find it.
You do? I should have expected that things wouldn't be as easy as they looked. Well, let me know if you find any other information.
I do know where it is. Oh, search the conservatory. Okay. Alright. Finally got 100 in melee. Yeah. Fine. Get a perk. Raise the skill to 100. Cool. Let's see. Look at this one. Consumable weight down, which would be quite nice. Alright. $165 weight. That's dropped dramatically. Wow. That's not even a tiny little bit, that's a huge drop. Sure, we can check the conservatory while we're here.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-ketos can smell weakness. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
I found this bottle at the heart of the puzzle hedges. Says it's yours.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
Found it real close to where I should have found the Rizzo's original. Strange, huh?
I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it.
Uh-huh.
It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Hey, it's Sharp Rock. How's it going? Oh, I can't persuade or imitate. That's annoying. What do you want the original for?
I didn't want it for anything. I needed to keep it safe. Rizzo's almost never makes mistakes, but offering a classified original product to the public for free? Any upstart might grab it and use it to make Rizzo's look bad, or steal it to make a new product offshoot, or, law forbid, start a lawsuit of some kind. Better I hold on to it.
Don't you think the mines and killer mechanicals were a bit of an overreaction?
The what now? I didn't order any mines or machines. I just paid Slug to encourage people not to enter the puzzle hedges. Figured they'd just dress somebody up like a primal and chase maze-goers, like we did after the Spectrum Black unveiling a decade back. Or maybe that was a real primal. I forget.
A second thought, I can't do anything about it. I can't take it from him.
I don't see what there is to talk about.
Shh. That works.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known
It's because I came back after the reload and skipped that part, that's why. Let's go, good thanks. Good thanks.
I'm glad you're... I'm sure you...
I have the original, here you go.
Ah, finally! Where have you been all my life, my darling? You and I will make quite a team, won't we? Your pay, good freelancer. I shall win this case in your honor.
Cool. Cool. Alright. So we got the interns over here. Okay, let's go speak to the intern here. Ideally, I need to go and fix my concussion.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Okay, you can do this, Anna. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo's family. How was that?
I thought that was a real good effort. Keep at it.
Yeah, what she said. Perfect. I don't think that there was a Rizzo slogan or any company slogan for that matter.
Ouch. Well, your candor's appreciated, even if it means I'll have to hit the books even harder tonight. I'm sure you've guessed it, but I'm not the best at remembering slogans. And when I can't remember them, I tend to just make them up. But I guess that's why I'm just an intern and not a full-timer. At least, not yet.
You haven't been causing trouble in the orchids now, have you?
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were trying to break everything. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around the orchards 3 times before I managed to get help.
Considering the whole sting you to death thing, I feel like you got off easy.
Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his kidneys.
Oh.
Don't worry though. Mosquitoes are typically
Stinging
only
his
about
kidneys?
when living
Ew.
folks aren't in the orchards.
So what happens if the mosquitoes get out during visiting hours?
I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out during visiting hours.
Mm-hmm.
But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hives near control. But this is all a departure from what I wanted to say. I've been trying to help the orchards, not harm them. Hold a moment. You haven't found anything, have you?
I found a strange substance on the processing console that has something to do with you.
Well, maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slab that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I believe her, but she's really trying her best.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings.
Did you dump the drink before or after you removed the console's control panel cover?
How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
Seems a bunch of our exterminator automechs were on the warpath. Know anything about that?
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automechs only kill mosquitoes, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollinization cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Engineering 40 bots were shooting anything larger than a mosquito. Must not have recalibrated targets.
Believe me, I know that now. Guess I did sort of mess that one up.
You should really just come clean.
But there's nothing to come clean about. I've just been doing my best out here.
Did you see any sign of a belligerent actor out running around?
Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I simply never liked the way she stole the limelight from the true star. Burbage 3001.
You're a Burbage fan?
I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis, how the light glints off his rotund head, the way he enunciates, cry havoc, and let loose the canids of war. Excuse me, I got a little lightheaded there. Nobody does Shakespeare like Burbage. What were we talking about?
Okay. What about Spencer Woolrich?
Who?
Okay.
I suppose so. I also suppose Helen won't be stealing the limelight ever again.
I don't like the way you said that, Anna.
Let me know if there's... It's not so different from being a regular worker, just with less pay and less respect.
Great.
Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. You don't have the experience to back up your work yet, but being fired isn't any less threatening. Work-wise, I do a bit of everything. The orchards have been short-staffed as long as I've been working here. So if there's an odd job around, it usually gets passed to me. Happy.
And it still says to talk to her. Suggesting I've got more to get from her.
I see.
I'll get this done. Maybe I'm still missing something for that one. Yeah, because now that's the saplings, right? Which is... Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis.
Yeah.
Discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the Orchard's agriculture.
Yeah. They're usually kept, but this one's kept here. Right, yeah. So now... Yeah, okay, we could try to talk to the intern again one more time, because it's still highlighted as an optional here. We just picked up one more bit of evidence, so...
Back again, eh? Let me know.
I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer in some purple berry saplings. Thoughts?
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me. Law's alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards. But with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm.
Yes, you have.
I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
There's no harm in trying to make things better. I'll talk to your boss.
Wow. Thank you so much. You do this for me, and I'll make sure to do whatever I can to make things better.
I'm real proud of you, Captain.
All right.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off. I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them. How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
Yes. I've completed my investigation.
All right. Let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness. How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
That's true. A herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the saplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage. Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the roaming exterminator automex.
Huh. You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks. One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you. So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the auto mechanics to kill all of our wasp-skeetos? You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood?
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes. It's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Say nothing.
You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything. But the peace of mind would have been worth much to me.
Captain, we ain't gonna tell him who did it?
Oh, fine, you tell him.
It was Anna Summers. She was trying her best. Be gentle with her.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type. But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur. I'll deal with her later. Right now, we of the Orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The Orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
You wasted Slug's time and tried to blame your screw-ups on them. Pay up.
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Thank you very much, Inspector.
You're welcome.
What? We still have to pay them? I know the admin, buddy, and he could... No. No, this all would reflect bad on me. I'll get you your dirty money. Bastards.
Okay.
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
Your intern confused, and confessed to being inept. She honestly seemed like she was just trying to help.
Even if I were inclined to believe you, that's some damn severe incompetence you're talking about. I still wouldn't want someone like that working the orchards.
Perhaps you could be of use to each other.
What the hell are you proposing? Let her burn the orchards down while I stand behind her and applaud? We ain't got nothing to exchange.
The intern's an earnest worker. I bet she'd do an excellent job with your guidance.
She wants to help, does she? You know what? I'll call your bluff. She can keep at it with close supervision, but if she screws up even once, she's out. Here's your pay, with a little extra for getting to the bottom of things. It's gonna be real interesting in the orchard for the foreseeable future. Thanks, I guess.
Okay. Great. Super, then we can go back to the R&D lab, but we will do that next time. Yeah, I'm going to cut it there for today. I'm exhausted anyway because these medications are not putting me to sleep, so I'm going to call it here. We'll be back on Sunday. Not tomorrow. I take a day off tomorrow, so we'll be back on Sunday with Grinder 2 in the morning and more of this in the afternoon. So I hope to have you there for that. If you enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, follow, all that kind of good stuff. I will be back with more. Yeah. Thank you very much for spending some of your time with me. So until next time, enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. Take care, and bye-bye.